So I wanted to do a couple different things for the last bit of the month of love. But I was kind of like really unsure of like what all I wanted to cover. So I'm going to make this video and then I might make another one about OTPs, even though, let's be real, I'm pretty sure if you guys have been following me for a long time, you'll know I have a certain type of OTPs. Anyways, so today's video is more specifically on the clamp manga / anime. Because if there's one group of ladies who truly understand the concept of a soulmate, it is clamp. Although they don't seem to understand the concept of maybe not dropping their stuff and putting on a hiatus. So, you know. That being said, here are some of my favorite clamp soulmates. Don't worry, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything big. So you too can go and delve into the clamp void and feel the same feels that the rest of us feel. But yeah, here we go. First up, we got the poster couple of the clamp multiverse, and that is Sakura and Sharon from Cardcaptor Sakura, as well as Tsubasa Chronicles. As much as I love this couple, I will say that they are a confusing couple that even a theorist struggles with sometimes, because there's 3 different versions of them. Technically, there's more, but there's 3 for sure, like, big versions. And they're all, like, interconnected, but different. And there's clones, and there's, it's just so weird. And yet, through all the madness, you get attached to them every single time. And you can't help but go, you know, well, for most of them. I do hate this Sharon. I hate him so much. You know what you did, man. You know what you did. And it's not forgivable. I don't care the reasoning. I don't like you. I'd go more on it, but I don't want to spoil it. And I just really want you guys to watch Tsubasa Chronicles and read Tsubasa Chronicles. Because honestly, top tier. Top tier, guys. Speaking of Tsubasa Chronicles, Krogane and Phi, or Crowphi, as their ship name is, they were legit made for each other. The symbolism in why they're soulmates, you gotta pay attention to, because it's not like in your face, but they're so gorgeous. They are honestly such a sweet couple and funny, hilarious. The whole reference of the dog-cat dynamic and how they get referred to as Mama and Papa of the group, only for their ungrateful, not really son, who they helped and took care of and protected, to freaking stab them in the back, or I guess the eye. Like, I'm sorry for the spoiler. I won't say any more, but I'm just saying, the guy's a traitor and he's ungrateful. And he did that to his, you know, sort of like mom figure. And he just caused his dad figure to basically give up a part of himself. I can't say anymore. I can't say anymore. I will say, though, that in the clamp multiverse, the one thing you can say about soulmates in these series is that one of them will always sacrifice something of themselves that's important or whatever to save their soulmate. And my man Krogane definitely gives up a few things for Phi. Fortunately, not every clamp soulmate has to give up something tragic in return for their lover. Some of them, you know, you can live without what they sacrifice, like in the case of this couple. Toya and Yukito definitely are one of the more pure couples, and I love them in both Cardcaptor and Tsubasa Chronicles, and how you can see multiple different versions of them through all the different universes. But I'm not going to go too deep into what was sacrificed in Cardcaptor. You just need to watch it. It's so pure. Do you want a soulmate that's not too pure? Check out Tokyo Babylon. I'm not going to talk about that one. I'll talk about that one if we ever get the reboot that we were promised. But until then, I'm not emotionally ready to talk about Tokyo Babylon. Or the couple from X. The many couples from X, actually. No, I'm not here for that. I don't have time. In Clamps Holic, we have a couple that could have been something, but fate is just not in their cards, and there's just a lot of drama going on in there. And I doubt we will ever get a proper conclusion to Watanuki's story because of the infinite hiatuses. So, I'd advise you to just not waste your time. Watch the first season that's dubbed. Don't go beyond that. It's not worth the pain. Speaking of Clamp manga series, we'll never see the ending to, or what happens to said couples. Drug and Drop, or Legal Drug. That will never get picked up again, which is a shame, because the two main couples in there are so sweet. Again, I didn't want to go too deep into these, because I wanted to leave some stuff spoiler-free, so you can maybe go check them out. Even though, again, I caution you, because some of this stuff will never get finished. Most of this stuff will never get finished. But they have the talent, just not the ability to focus, unfortunately. And there are so many more really amazing pairings that I just didn't really have time to get to or list. And honestly, there's no real bad Clamp story. It's just there's a lot of dropped ones. So let me know down below. Do you guys have a favorite Clamp story, anime, whatever? You guys interested in checking more of those out? Let me know if I inspired you to go down to this hell pit with me. Anyways, hope you guys had an amazing February. Bye.